Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than a speeding bullet. No, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it, baby. No. If you gon' do it, you don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. You built like.
This is second nature, all is automatic.
She don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Try and tell me what you know about me.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Bill Stadium, just south of Buffalo, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On second down now. It's Davis. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Campbell making the catch. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
First down, Jaguars.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, That's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is third and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
It is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch the
Looking to throw on second down. Tomlinson, he'll find Driver here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
To throw on second down, Tomlinson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. We got 57. Mike, 57.
From the gun, Tomlinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Good job, baby. Good job.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make it a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They go play action with Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over first.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Tomlinson. That one complete to Driver. Not much there, only a yard.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run, Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Loss of a yard on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Bills' 12-yard line.
Now Cook. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Get that ball. Check. 53 is mine. Check. Check. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
On 1st down, Tomlinson eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 37. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He's crashing. He's checking. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther straight.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Double dog. Double dog. That's the way. Cougar 19.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Tomlinson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Tomlinson.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Check.
Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. Catch made, it's Moreau.
Tomlinson.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
53 for Mike. I'm here all day. Mike, 53.
From the gun, Tomlinson. Flush to his right. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, Tomlinson got his man complete over the middle. It's Brooks.
Tomlinson's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Off play action. Tomlinson. And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Tomlinson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2.
Let's make these babies strong.
From the gun, Tomlinson, and they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Chris Jones in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Tomlinson got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Tomlinson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tomlinson. Wide open receiver, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Tomlinson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
57. Mike, 57.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They start the drive with Cook. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try.
Stephon Diggs. He's at the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They try again with Cook. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Again, it's Cook. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
On the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
Hurts. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it. Cook. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
On the stop.
Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A throw left side here taken in by Driver. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Tomlinson under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Darren Lee picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Today's final.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Jaguars, their battle to finish 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they'll get a trip to Vegas next week for a date with the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with